in the new 911 991.2 GT3 and we're trying to answer the question, can you drive the 911 GT3 in the snow? And does it make a good daily driver year-round in New England? We're sat in the Dream Spec GT3. This is Kevin's song of craft detailing in Dedham, Massachusetts. He has this graphite blue metallic 991.2 GT3, carbon ceramic brakes, and more importantly, this manual transmission. So, let's take it for a ride and see what it looks like because he is ballsy enough to be taking it out in inclement weather. So Kevin, while we're driving down this winding, snowy road in your new GT3, tell me why you chose the GT3. Why was this car the next one on the list?
Well, I had a GT4, and while I love that car, it was just a little light in the horsepower department. I would find myself wanting more power on the straightaways. That car is awesome in the turns, but the GT3 kind of solves that problem.
Do you feel like this car is less sterile than the GT4? I thought the GT4, it felt like you could just push it and push it and push it forever until you just went off the road into a tree.
Yeah, I mean, this one, you definitely need to pay more attention. It's much easier to get the back end to kick out. Like, I noticed that under hard acceleration shifting gears that you can get the back end to start getting squirrely on you.
Why the stick shift and why the carbon ceramics?
I like the carbon ceramics because I've had them on a Turbo S that I've owned, the GT4 that I've owned. They just last forever. They're kind of bulletproof. You don't have to think about them. And you don't have to worry about going to a track day and then having to worry about rotors or pads. They'll last you at least a session, if not longer. I mean, there are cars that have thousands of miles with these rotors on them and never an issue. I wanted a manual in this car because I wanted it to be more connected. I had a Turbo S with the PDK, and the PDK is an awesome transmission, but for me this would be more fun.
Was there anything else on the market that you would have gone for over this car?
Not that I could think of. I kind of a Porsche guy.
Yeah. No, I remember your Turbo S is beautiful. That was an unbelievable spec, and they're fast as hell.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing I'll miss about that car, but I'm gonna miss that I don't have a convertible.
So in the way of paint protection, where have we been so far with this car?
It's fully wrapped in, actually it's wrapped in XPEL Ultimate, XPEL Stealth, and Suntech Ultra. I kind of put a bunch of different films on this car so I can show customers the difference. It's also been coated with Optico Pro Plus. So this car is actually really set up well for bad weather. I'm not going to worry about rock chips in the wintertime. It's super hydrophobic with the coating on it. It's just easier to maintain. I don't have to worry about the salt or the acidic environment. So that's why I was really comfortable putting winter tires on this and slogging it around.
What did you go for winter tires?
There aren't very many options for this car. The only ones that I could get to fit on here were the Pirelli Soda Zeros.
So I think we've answered the question. Yes, you can daily drive the GT3 in New England weather. Thanks for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Go check out Kevin's song at Craft Detailing in Dedham, Massachusetts, and we'll see you in the next one.